Oh my goodness, you have no idea how scuffed today is. Well, I guess with that, let's hop on over, shall we? See if this is still displaying right. Heyo everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome to some more art streams, although instead of actually drawing with the webcam, because it's dying. Hey, PNG, what the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be bobbing up and down. Oh my god. PNG! What is going on? What is going on with my computer today? Ugh! Oh, wait, that's right. It's because... Oops, I didn't cull this right. Let me see if I can do that. Edit the transform. Let's crop this part out so we can actually see me, okay? Because I did a full screen of that, and now this is... Things are already scuffed enough as it is, and I'm gonna start going crazy. You know what I mean? Oh, anyway. So, while cropping out that part of the camera, this is basically what's happened to my webcam. It's not working right. I think it's dying. So, anyway, I thought, you know what? I have been lazy with my comic scans for so long, I need to do them. So let's, do that. So, I have my page ready to go. Oh, I have something in here already. What the hell is this? Oh! Right, it was that piece of part. Let's go ahead and get this next page in here. The mic's not directly pointed at... Well, like, my head is not directly pointed at this, so... Let's see what... Headphones! Cooperate, please! God. Also, I need to make sure that the music is all going properly here. Okay, things are fine. Things are fine. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Okay, you can't see any of the drop-down menus when I do this capture. Alright. So you're not going to see any of this until it's red. Oh, good grief. It comes over here. I have the window on the tablet screen. Now it gets over here. What the heck, dude? Alright. Well, I'll show you how things look once we're ready here. Oh, goodness. That's all saved. So let's go ahead and scan this in. It's loading up. I just realized my PNG is going to be covering up the layers panel. Whatever. Hey, where is my image? I need to be working here. I need to show what I'm actually working on. Photoshop, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. something again. Let me try this again. Oh. Good. Can't see anything here. Fun! You're supposed to actually be seeing what I'm working on here, for Pete's sake. You know what? Here, let's do this instead. Wait a minute. Automatic. There! You can see that now. Hell, but let's cull away the things you don't really need to see. Like that. But now I need to put photo shoot down this way. Where Photoshop is supposed to be. Because what's the point of actually working on art if you can't actually see what I'm working on? But now I need to rename this to, you know, Photoshop instead of Photo Shoot, so it looks a little better. I just want to work on this, man! Can you at least give me that? Okay. Well, first off, I did this like this on purpose, so I could tell what exactly to cull away, because I knew I'd be culling away a little bit of this. There. Now then. I think I'll just get started up here. Yes. I think that messiness is probably going to stay. But we can get started, however, with this. Come on, let's not roll on my headphones again for the umpteenth time. What a day to learn when your stuff is going faulty! I'll let that be like that, but I think I'll smooth this out. Smooth that out. This handwritten text is probably going to stay. I need to actually check some of my previous scans for a second here. Hang on. Oh, that comes up. Oops. That is supposed to pop up over here. Interesting. Check. Huh. Weird. Huh. Okay. That's strange. I love leaving myself tons of work to do, I swear. Eesh. Oh, and the timeline stuff is here because this is how I make all my thumbnail work. Although I just now realized with the... Oh, no, there it is. It sees the cursor here, but as soon as I get off of this, you can't see what my actual cursor is doing. That's weird. maybe it's just because I have things set too small. And I'm not seeing it in its full entire whatever, let's just keep working. I'm talking too much. Things are getting way too scuffed for my liking. And I need to see what I can do to not pay out the ass for a 60 FPS web... Wait, what am I doing here? I could just... I'm gonna add text here. Even though I like what my handwriting is here. A little scorch needs a little cleaned up. We'll see how much of this actually gets noticed once I color correct this page. Text tool. Also, turn that off. Let's make sure Color picker, what are you doing? Font choice, please, is going to be that. There we go. That font, I think I could make that a little bigger. Like 6 point. What we do from here is to clone stamp, my beloved. Oh, I need to select the layer first. I'm an idiot. It's up a little bit. Then we'll increase the size of the brush. And then delete this part. You have done your job. Turn the text back on. I feel like I could make that font a little smaller. To represent that it's off in the distance. Yeah, do that. There. Right, that can live there now. I don't think I need to correct much here, but let's reduce the size of the cursor. I wish you guys could easily see, but oh well. I'm kind of just doing things off the stuff. Of the scuff, infinite scuff works. Ay, 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 ay. Sure has been a while since I last did this. here. See if we can't sharpen things up a little bit from my mistakes. Yeah, like that. That now, I can use this. Fix this up. Gotta get my pressure marks off of the paper like that. Hash marks off of there. That's gotta be corrected with fire. Cursor, meet again. Alright, let's get the text for this down. Increase the size of that. Zoom out a little bit just to make sure that text fits. That'll do. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Stamp. Increase the size so we can stamp this away. things that I would like to not ever have replaced. It's this tablet. That is money I don't want to spend. So I ask very nicely, please hold out, tablet. Really just computer in general, why? Go back to small corrections for watch. And we can turn the text layers back on. Actually, hang on. Corrections. Sometimes you just gotta determine what exactly is enough. Oh, I did hear about them. Yes, I did. I'm holding my excitement for Legend ZA. Mostly just because I didn't really see anything that, like, in terms of, like, Pokemon selection, I don't think I saw anything that wasn't already an X and Y aside from the starter choice, which is, quite frankly, one of the oddest picks to me. Like, we're using 2 Gen 2 starters instead of just 1 starter from each different region? Why? Kalos wasn't exactly known for regional variants, especially back in the day. So I'm not gonna hold my breath. Mega Pikachu, you're funny. I mean, wouldn't be surprised, but also you're funny. Let's go back a little bit. There we go. Also, can we finally get AZ's Floette? Have they been holding off on that thing all these years just so we could get it now? I mean, if we can only be in the city, Lumiose better be absolutely gigantic by the time this is done. Because I wonder if they're taking the expansion of Jubilife Village and just making that the central theme of the game itself. Please. For this one... Actually, I think we need a pencil brush for what I want to do here. No. I think I need to use a brush. The Oras Megas would be nice. Alright. Actually, you know what I should have done with that scribble? Made it its own layer. There we go. Now we can go back to that. Maybe give us Mega Beedrill and Mega Pidgeot in a context where they can actually be good. Oh. What the? Right. Forgot about that. Good grief. Remember, my color picker goes to my main monitor. Anyways, I was going to say, could you give us context where Mega Beedrill and Mega Pidgeot could, you know, be good? Also, we didn't have abilities in the last Legends game, so are they coming back? Or what? I mean, Megalopony was dangerous, that's for sure. Mega Mawile is also terrifying. Yeah, who likes a huge power? You know, Mega Mawile is also entering the chat. Maybe we could leave Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza's forms out of this game. They're kind of busted. This also really isn't the region for them. Watch, we'll be able to give our Pokemon costumes. Also, this game needs immaculate drip because Kalos was the first game to have trainer customization. If we're coming back to it, we need the drip. And also give the boys more clothing options. They had barely anything compared to the girls. It was nuts. Yeah, I think I only ended up wearing the really expensive clothes in X and Y. Just because I thought that's what looked the best. It will likely be before December. Or, you know, at the very least, right before, you know, at the latest right before Christmas to get those holiday sales. Text time. Oh, the champion game is gonna be like a battle simulator. Something closer to like Pokemon Showdown, just without, you know, the building part, because you gotta supply the Pokemon yourself. I want to have a quick look at things so far. There we go. You are not the first person I've been talking about those rumors with. I think that collection's gonna be a little bit awkward to work, you know, for age... Well, they did manage to re-release the Virtual Console versions at higher age ratings to keep the slots in. So I think that's likely what'll happen. I'm just like, if it happens, it happens. I'm not holding my breath because I am lucky to have all of the original tech still. I am also not in a rush to play Gen 1 again because I just finished it. Man. Which remake are we talking? If we're talking Fire Red Leaf Green, you know, you still use it, but if we're talking Let's Go, yeah, there's kind of a point, because of stripping away any gambling, you can't play. Oh, that Voltorb flip, right. I mean, if you play the Japanese versions, you got the slot. You get one last hurrah at the slots. So... Oh god, I lost my train of thought. Actually, no, I remember what I was saying now. They absolutely charged $60 for this. It's gonna be $60, and people are gonna say it's highway robbery, and I'm just like, this is just the style of every single release nowadays. Or they get extra greedy and make it $70. As is the style right now. If anything, I should count my blessings that Nintendo only made Tears of the Kingdom a $70 release. I hate to break it to you, that trend started as early as Gen 6. So much stuff got cut. Sky battles are a mess. The writing of those games is a straight up mess. I mean, I get that the cries needed to be updated, but I'm also like, I liked the old ones. I don't know. The updated cries feel less distinct than the old ones to me. That's just how I feel about it. I mean, yeah, they're less jump scary. If I put it to a word, they're less noisy. You're talking about Sunkern, right? You're pulling a funny. I know you're pulling a funny with Sunkern, and it's, you know, having one of the lowest BSTs in the entire game. Tell there are places where it's like, just get a new pen already, the tip is destroying itself. Ultimately, I just want to see more of Legends Arceus before I make a concrete opinion. Just seeing Mega Evolution just come back doesn't necessarily excite me all that much. Because it's like, I have access to the games where they were possible. You're not special. Look, as long as it's not a friggin' live service, I'll just take it, man. I play one gacha, and that's really all the live service I'll take. Unless you count paying for Pokemon Home every year a quote-unquote live service. And I do that because I have so many Pokemon to hold on to. Because part of the fun of the older generations was transferring your collections up. I liked that a lot. It's fun. fair. Because right now, my one live service game is Fire Emblem Heroes. And that's just because I've been playing it from release day with a friend of mine. I don't even play the digital... Well, like, I have accounts for the digital Magic the Gathering games, but I don't even really play them all that much. Because I prefer physical cards. Yeah, I don't play many live services because I play the ultimate gacha game. Trading card games! I think one of the first things I'll do once I get the new webcam squared away is... I want to talk card game. I want to talk Magic and stuff. Maybe I'll find some product to open. Even though that probably won't take all that long. Yeah, that sucks. The way that Konami treats the card game over here is... to put a word to it, unfortunate. Though it's not like Magic is exactly squeaky clean either. Hello there, Thingamajig! How's you doing? This comic is an original work of mine, actually. And I've been putting off working on the scans for way too long. For how this is all gonna look once it's done, it's gonna look something like this. So, funny you say that, Juan. We are going to be getting a Magic the Gathering cross SpongeBob SquarePants product later. But that'll just be like a one-time thing you can buy, and I'll just have a few cards in it. But as I'm trying to say here, this is an original comic I've been trying to get done for a long time now. I started the original version of this back when I was in high school. And you know what? That's fair. I get that. I mean, do you want me to go read off the list of the things we've crossed over at this point? It's starting to get to be a long list. Not that. I need that. Turn the finish page off. Let's keep working. Thank you very much for the art style. Anyway, going with how this is made, this was actually drawn on a piece of paper, and then I scanned it in. And so what I mainly take care of here digitally is touch-ups. So, little things like this. And then I'll also put text proper in this space right here. Like what I've... Come on, like what I've done right here. I'm just really zoomed in right now, so it looks really big at the moment. I think my mic is probably catching my music. I think that's why the sound levels are doing what they're doing. I know nothing about Smite, so I can't make a comment, but if you guys want to discuss about it, go right ahead. We're just all... I'm just here to chill out and just work on this stuff. Are we talking about the Metal Gear Acid games? Because, Konami, what are you doing? Are you on the namesake of the game? The rabbit hole goes ever deeper now, doesn't it? I mean, both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Metal Gear are owned by Konami, so... yeah. Not much more to say other than I'm shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked. I mean, look, if you're gonna have all the crossovers, Konami has a whole bunch of IPs to do it with. So, you know what? Go ham. It's not my, space to really be like... I was gonna say, for the most part, aren't most, like, vanillas just, like, garnets at this stage of the TCG? Except for, you know, the most famous vanilla monsters. Gradius. I mean, you own the IP, so... I feel like that's a reference to the options that you can get in Gradius, the little pod ships that fly around you. Here. Formula 1. That. Sure, I'll put it up here. Turn it off. Click back to here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is literally turned into screw the rules, because screw the rules. Boom! Text box. I mean, you can only display it most up to like, what, 12, but then if, with modulation, did they even say there's any rules on modulating above 12? No. Then it stands to reason that's something you can do. Alright, I think I'm almost done with all the touch-ups on this page. So... oh, we gotta catch this. Ah! Shoot. Come on. I'm reading everything you post, so... apologies if I'm quiet, but you can keep going on with what you're posting about. Ah! That's not supposed to be there. Slip that while I'm here. So that comic is a different one entirely. Hang on. I'll go to my phone real quick. So, I'll go to my profile. Oh, come on. Fingers, work with me here. Because I had made this before... profile. Wow, this thing is really buggy. You know what? If you want to read them all, it's a bit of a pain. But I have them all posted on my Blue Sky. I have threads of them all, of all the pages. So, that comic, in particular, while the main character is the same... oh, I made that way before they changed things how they are now, and now I have to go back through them again. I actually haven't been posting on Twitter. I mainly post on Blue Sky at this point. But the Twitter was still around to preserve the stuff I had already posted. So any of my main activities are on Blue Sky for social media. And then before I forget, it's a little quiet just because it's really hard to make the habit out of doing this, but I do have a Discord in case that is something you're into. So let me go ahead and copy the link. Let me make sure I don't blast myself with this. And then let me go ahead and... If Discord is your thing, feel free to join. Ultimately, I'm still just kind of figuring things out, because I'm just pretty much... while I do have, like, a friend of mine that can help with moderating things in case, I am, for the most part, a one-man team with this. And mainly the purpose of it is just, you know, like, if you like hanging around on the streams and stuff, it's just another place to hang out once the streams are over. It's a place you could poke me. And I figured, like, you know what? Even if it's quiet now, I could build things up later. And if there's things like you want to talk about games and stuff, or post any art you might have done yourself, there are places to do that in there. I have an artist friend of mine who has posted a few of her things in there, so just have fun. I think that actually might be most all what I need to do here, so let me just zoom out real quick. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, I think that's all I really need to do, so let me just go ahead and do that. And then we gotta go adjust my... Oh, great. It's over here again. I think that'll do. And then there's one more thing I do. I apply a sharpening filter over this, and this is just how I like the look of this. That's just my own personal preference. And that's pretty much a finished page. That's how that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and export this. You won't be able to see this one on the screen. Or at least all the windows I'm going through. I want to go to the raw files. This is currently page 11. And then what I do is, once it's all confirmed, it is time to merge layers. And then I have a specific page creation PSD, which is where I actually fit everything to all be the same resolution. So I will go ahead and take this, and drag it in here. And then I will figure out how to fit everything. Oh. Hang on, history. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be like that. Yeah, this is how these projects turn out. And then with this, I will export this as the actual page 11 of this. So that's how that goes. But since you weren't here at the start, give me a moment and I'm gonna go ahead and, like, you saw me doing the corrections, but I'll show you how the page is supposed to look raw. By the way, this all the Magic the Gathering crossover stuff, I'm just like, eh. I mean, it started with The Walking Dead of all things. So I'm just kind of desensitized to it all. Oh, you get to see this part now. This is how I scan stuff in. So I do this just to make sure. Capturing everything to start with. And boom! Raw page! So the very first thing I do is I zoom in. And I like cropping this manually. I mean, Duel Masters / Kaijudo is the same company. Wizards of the Coast made that game. So that would be really easy for them to do. I remember it. Don't you worry. Maybe we can zoom out a little bit. Let's get started. Yeah, that's why it didn't last very long here in America, but it continued going in Japan. I remember. I also remember the anime that they made for it. A Battle Network 5 chip. And if I remember correctly, they restored the Boktai content in the Legacy Collection, if I recall. So the English versions have access to that content now, after so long. Huh. Anywho, I remember Boktai. Weird game, well, not requiring, but pretty much based around using the sun as your ammo. And also fitting that you're using the power of the sun to fight vampires. And once again, another franchise that had games we never got in America, because go figure. And that's just funny. They put it in MGS4, the game that is 30% game, 70% movie. I know people joke that that's how it is for most of the Metal Gear games, but for MGS4, yeah, that game is just 30% game, 70% movie, straight up. I'm also just like, hey, can we, you know, get Metal Gear MGS4 out of PS3 jail, please? But like, Konami's gonna actually listen to us, you know. Make them kiss if you put the controller down. There we go. Confirm that. Let's get to clone stamping. And then we can delete whatever text layer that was supposed to be. Snake! 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 Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. This should allow me to take care of the rest of the text box, or, you know, close enough. There we go. Whatever that didn't get erased off of here. That just happens sometimes. When you think you're hot shit. And then you get kicked right in the hubris. Backward! Oh, it's more like Ocelot. They had to get a different actor because Eve is old. And also the fact that Eve is, you know, David's surrogate mother. Ah! What the hell? Probably like unions or whatever for that. That's probably the reason for that. this layer. I thought there was some sort of, like, mermaid archetype for Yu-Gi-Oh! If I remember. Mermales. Alright, this awkward part. Gotcha. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. Text time! And then this one becomes much bigger. That's wrong. Oh, what the hell? I deleted layers. That's not supposed to happen. Is better for this. There. This is easy because I wrote this in smaller text. Some pages are going to be faster to finish than others. That's just the nature of the medium. Big scream. Please let me select my clone stamp, please. setup a little bit. I gotcha. Yeah, if I ever wanted to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a lot to take in. Like, I know some basic terminology and whatnot of, like, how the game works. But I don't really know much more than that. Only because I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with all the magic stuff to be able to remember all of the little intricacies correctly. There's only so much information overload I can cram in my skull. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh's fault, it's my brain's fault. Text box wise there I gotta do, so we can just move on. Continue. That's another one of those lines I had to draw over twice because the first line didn't work out very well. Alright, this can shrink back down to, like... Eight-point font, please. Oh, that didn't get shrunk down to 8. There we go. Follow that adventure line, people. may just have to leave that mess as it is. Because otherwise I ain't gonna have much of a line if I try to clean that up. It's here. Yeah, that can stay. What can't stay though are these extra little bits of line from the pressure of my pencil. These lines are going to be this part's going to get affected. Sure. Sure not having a good time. Get my lazy ass to actually do some work. Well, I've been doing editing work anyway. There's at least that. I think I've taken care of all the text for this page, so leg, pant, shorts. Oh, doing splorches. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, that's pretty much done. Alright, let's go ahead and remove all the text real quick. Let's do our levels again. Oh, that's right, it's over here. Damn it. Over here. This needs to stay over here when I'm working on this stuff. Because this is what I'm doing by altering the levels. And then let's apply the sharpen filter like I like to do. Let's go ahead and export this. Sharper. Right, this is raw 12. Wow, that took only about 20 minutes. I'm probably gonna burn through a whole bunch of these pages. Let's go ahead and merge. Page creation. Let's sure. Let's do it like that. Make sure that's over all the way to the left. This as the real page 12. And I save the page creation ones and then close these. And if you give me a moment, I think I need to be right back. I gotta go hit the restroom. So I'll be back in just a moment. go over to here, and then... Oh, this is an empty window capture. Let me just delete that. 'Cause that's just a mess. Alright, well, I have a little more time. Let's go for it. One more page. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Alright, scanner is loaded. Let's go ahead and import. Start here. Preview. Let's do this. Remember to drink water. Sure that it's got everything. Yes, let's go. Let's get in there. All right, let's make sure. First thing we gotta do is take care of the crop. Come on, get over the hand tool. Then we can zoom in and get started. Here. I'm gonna take care of all that in a little bit. But so far, my work on this text box was actually kind of clean. I am honestly shocked. As about as shocked as this crazy asshole that I'm working on the eyes for. There we go. Who needs a skeleton anyway? Should probably zoom in for these. That's a little small. Here. That. I should eventually just gather up enough music to do like a 2-hour mix. That would probably be good, but I'm also incredibly lazy. Here, clean this up. Oh man. Shoulders. Ow. this here. This part. This way. At least this is mostly just a couple of huge panels. So it's more in case I screw up. Ow, shit. In case I screw some things up. Skeleton in the first place. Much better. But I'm making good progress on this. This fellow here. Yeah, that looks a little better actually. Cat's buzz in my pocket. Oh, I absolutely gotta fix that. This. Oops. Cloud stamp tool. Why you do this to me sometimes? Oh, hang on. Of course, I forget this part here. Damn it. bit. There, that'll do. It's a name! Wear it out. There, that's how I'll do that. Damn. Just 2 panels to go. Just 2 panels to go. You can finish this before you gotta pack it up. What the hell? There's that. Stamp. Select the correct layer. Done to business. That. Boo. Thought bubble. Alright. Final panel of the page. Let's go. Spread that out a little. That too. Hand tool work, please. It's helping me get my point of view across the canvas. I'm gonna need to switch this back around later when I don't have my computer as extending my screen. Oh, come on. Be an ass. For the most part, this isn't bad. Oh, thank you very much. Although I figure it's a little less cute when I'm letting my characters get hurt and bloody and stuff. Such is the nature of storytelling. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead since I have done this. I'm actually almost done with this page here. There we go. And then I need to italicize, even though it's not really much of an italicization with this font, but you know, oh well. I need to figure out figuring out a place to post this, because this is the first chapter and I ain't even done yet. I've been taking forever on this because, unfortunately, I am a lazy man. But I do have some other work that I have in the description of of the stream here. For whatever reason, the Twitter one is broken, but the Blue Sky one is working. That's another comic entirely that I worked on before this. Alright, that's all those text boxes, so we need to go ahead and... Oh, hang on. Select image adjustments. I must correct the brightness levels from when I first scanned this to how I want things to be shown. This. No, wait, actually, no, that's right. I have one more step. It's time for the sharpen filter. There we go. Alright. Now I can go ahead and save this. Sharper. This is the raw of... page 13. Let's go ahead and save that. Now that everything is done, it is merging time. And bring them over to this, so I can have the page be the same resolution as the rest. Hug that, please. I think what I'll do here is lower this down a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and export this. Bada bing, bada boom. And I don't know why all the chats just disappeared. That's not supposed to happen. I think I'm gonna have to have a work with the stream elements or Streamlabs or whatever the heck I'm doing here again. But unfortunately for me, well, first thing I need to save the page creation. This one, we're done here. But I think I'm gonna need to wrap things up because I have things I have to get moving and get doing. So let's just transition us over here. And thanks everybody for coming over to this impromptu working on pages stream, because my webcam has decided to start dying. It is very unfortunate. I'm going to buy a new one. I mean, this one wasn't really like all that expensive, but it is sad that it's on the fritz. So, in the meantime, thank y'all for coming by, hanging out. I appreciate everyone who comes by, and until I get the webcam fixed, it's just going to be game streams. So, until I get the webcam all settled, I think that's just what I'm going to do. So with that, I'm Nick, and I will see you guys next time.